people often ask me, what's new in Aiayu? What's your new initiatives? And I'm like, you shouldn't be looking for the new, you should be looking for the good. Yes, it all began in 2005, about 14 years ago. I've been working as a designer in Denmark and abroad, and I really liked the job, but I wanted to see if we can do it a bit differently to get back to the good quality in material, but also in the workmanship. And I found an opportunity in Bolivia where they have the llama wool. Locally, they have about 5 million llamas, and I met this guy out there that was processing the wool, and he wanted to team up with someone that could help him make finished garments. So I was there as a designer, and I saw a really great opportunity to do something different. It would be a different product. It would be produced in Bolivia. It would be llama wool. At that time, I barely knew where Bolivia was. I mean, it was very far away. It was a new material. And it was there in Bolivia, there was a possibility of doing things differently. And I've always found that really interesting when you can provide consumers with a different product, an alternative, a better alternative, the way I see it.
We want to teach our clients to buy less, our consumers to buy less, and we do that by creating pieces that last long, that are classics, that are not following fashion trends. We believe that they'll last longer because you don't get tired of them in the same way that you are likely to do with fashion-driven designs.
The name Aiayu comes from the original Bolivian language. 80% of the population there are Indians, and they speak Aymara. In Aymara, Aiayu means soul or spirit. And it was obvious a good name for our products because it's made of the Indian people, and they put a lot of heart and soul into the products. Aiayu was started as a knitwear brand, and it was based on the belief that you need to create products with respect for people, but also for nature, because we believe that if people that make the products have a good life, are happy when they go to work, you get a better product. We also believe that your consumers, if they like the product, they will buy it again. So it's a win-win for everybody. We needed to make sure that everybody that was involved in Aiayu had a good life or was happy with what they did. I think today it's seen as a sustainable business approach. At that time, we didn't talk about it as a sustainable business approach. We just thought, this is what makes sense if we're going to do a new brand.
I think the stories that have the most impact, there are many. There is no single frontrunner, but people really enjoy seeing who really made the clothes. So for example, when we tell about one of our craftspeople in Bolivia, we tell people what her name is, we tell people how many kids she has, is she married, what hobbies she has. And people really enjoy that aspect of the communication, where if it's on a social media, so sometimes people send us the photos of their initials asking, can you find out who made my sweater? Or can you find out who made my throw? And for us, that is very heartening when people want to always go back and try to remember who made that clothes, and that it's not just a machine, but there's real human skills and human emotions involved in the clothes. It's very inspiring to wake up every day and know that you're a part of the future, because sustainability is a part of the future of fashion. and to also know that you're working with a company that's offering a solution, because we read so much about how fashion is not sustainable enough. So it is very empowering, and it's a very proud feeling to be a part of the company that's a part of the solution and not a part of the problem.
I think it's necessary for everybody to have a feeling of impactfulness, I guess.
Yeah, it just makes so much better sense to get out of bed every day, being part of this vision. That's very wonderful. Yeah.